in the verses which follow the Mika Mocha, there are verses which give a statement of faith that God is going to bring to completion the work which he has begun through bringing the Israelites out of Egypt. So he's going to guide them to their habitation, going to cause the inhabitants of the nations of Philistia and Moab to melt away, to be afraid of Israel coming in. And it says, you'll bring them in verse 17, and plant them in the mountain of your inheritance, in the place, O Lord, which you've made for your own dwelling, the sanctuary, O Lord, which your hands have established forever. The Lord shall reign forever and ever. So in that statement which follows the Mika Mocha, there is a statement that God is able to deliver on his word. He's able to deliver on his promise and to bring the people of Israel into the land of their promise. And so also we as believers in Jesus, if we have believed in Jesus, he's going to be able to deliver to take us to the place that he wants us to go to. He's going to take us to the promised land to be with him forever. And he calls us to respond by faith. I said last week that the act of going through the Red Sea paralleled baptism, commitment to the Lord, and our separation from the world behind us. In Paul's letter to the Colossians, chapter 2, he speaks about us being buried with him in baptism, in which we were raised with him through faith in the working of God who raised him from the dead, and you being dead in your trespasses and the uncircumcision of your flesh, he's made alive together with him, having forgiven all your trespasses, having wiped out the handwriting of requirements that was against us, which was contrary to us, and he's taken it out of the way, having nailed it to the cross. Having disarmed principalities and powers, he made a public spectacle of them, triumphing over them. So in the cross, Jesus has defeated the powers of darkness.